you know, something embarrassing in his past. I could name one. It's a movie role, actually, but a very, very, very small one, and you would have to search hard to find it, but I feel now that I'm mature enough to be able to share with you my embarrassment. There was a film called Wild Geese 2. Look, you know, there are reasons for everything in life. And my bay window in my house in West London was leaking. And I went out there, and you could push your finger into the wood. You know that feeling when you go, ooh, no. And I got a builder in, and he looked at it and said, you're going to replace the whole bay. And I said, how much? And he said, I couldn't do it for less than £2,000. I didn't have £2,000 or anything close to it. Well, the next day I get a call from my agent saying, you're not going to want to do this, but you've had an offer to play a Russian colonel in Wild Geese 2. And I said, how much? And he said, well, it's not great. It's not great, but they will pay you £2,000. When you're watching my Russian colonel in Wild Geese 2, just remember that it paid to replace my bay window. That's the biggest embarrassment. I have... Don't encourage him. He needs no encouragement or introduction. And I was going to go on and tell you all kinds of fascinating things about other embarrassing events in my life, but I've decided not to. Instead, I'd like to call on the next question now.
Mr. Stewart?
I know you, don't I? You asked me questions before.
Yes, sir. Lord Stewart, Sir Lawrence, could you tell us about some embarrassing films you've been in? Sir Stewart?
I have been asked questions by you before. I know. I recognize the voice, and
yes,
it's lovely to see you again.
You too, sir.
Thank you. You don't have to call me sir all the time.
Sir? I'm sorry.
And certainly not Lord, because that is an elevation that I have not been given, nor do I expect ever to see. So I'm just simply an ordinary communal garden knight of the realm.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I mean, sorry. Sorry.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you live with the Queen now?
I was not asked to take up residence in Buckingham Palace. Yes.
But you will.
Who knows?
Yeah.
No, I think you have to be born into it, if you understand the term that I'm using. Born into the royal family in order to take up residence in Buckingham Palace or any of the other. And you know, I was born in a little tiny working class house in the north of England, and I don't think I qualify.
Oh.
Do you understand the word qualify?
Sir? I'm sorry. Sir, sorry. I can't stop saying it.
I know.
Did you want to ask me any questions? I
know who you are. the disguised voice,
Yes.
you know, the gray hair, all that. It's not. It does hide the fact that you are Data the android.
Actually, Sir Data the android.
You know, you probably heard this story before, but Jonathan Frakes came back from a convention while we were still shooting the series, and that Monday morning on the set, he said to us that he'd walked around the dealers' tables, and he had seen one table where a sign read, "Buy one data, get two writers free."
That was my table, sir. One last thing, sir, and then you may go. No, I'll go. Sorry. I've written a film. I would very much love to have you star in it, sir.
Can you just give us a quick thumbnail sketch of the story?
Well, no. I only have a title right now.
And the title is?
Wild Geese 3.